Good morning, Avery. I got my SWAT ready to go. I'm going in here. I got everybody. You guys know I don't leave halters on my horses ever, except for today. Today is farrier day. The farrier is coming to trim all of them, so I get all of their halters on because when the farrier comes, it makes my life a lot easier if everybody is haltered. So that is why everybody has a halter on. Hello, Miss Love. Hello, Miss Love. And Miss Lovey, we got to get your, this is SWAT, and this is for flies, and it's basically a clear ointment. I don't use this a ton. I do use it when I ride, and I will use it occasionally for their faces. And so I actually have to put this on everybody because the farrier is coming shortly, I hope, and we got to have this stuff on. So let's see how everyone manages. I'm gonna put it on right now. Set this right here, and yes, I'm wearing my footwear. All right. Hey. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, my love. You're good girl. What is that stuff? I know. Good boy. Good boy, mommy. Okay. All right. These two are done. And you get Mr. Moosta. Hi, Moo. Hi, Moo. They kind of know something's up. They all have halters on. They're like, this is not normal for her. So they know, back, they know something's up. Okay. Tell her to come outside, please. Tell her to come outside. Mal, you'll have to stay outside if you can't be nice. Zoe. Right here. Melody, if you can't be nice, then you have to come and sit. You have to stop because I'm not alive right now, so you have to just sit somewhere. If you can't be nice to the other kids. Okay. Everybody, everybody has SWAT on, so if you'll see the flies are not buzzing around. Lovey is so curious. Hi, baby girl. The flies are not buzzing around their heads. That's because of this stuff. So to the person who sent me this, sent me 2 bottles from my wish list, thank you. This is why I use it, because when a farrier is working on a horse, there's nothing worse than the horse constantly striking and trying to like hit and jolting their head around because they're getting bit by flies. This is very helpful to me. I don't keep their fly masks on because I have their halters on. So I don't keep their fly masks on when the farrier's here. And that's why I love this stuff so much. Gonna go in here and see if I can do the minis. All right, Melody, time to get to work. No kidding. No kidding. So I'm gonna catch, no, I don't really have to catch them. They're already haltered, but I'm gonna try to do their faces as well. Hi, little John. So that, because they're getting trimmed today too. You're good. You're good. All right, that's helpful. Good morning, everybody. Yes, they are adorable. They are adorable. They're so cute. I love it because I really have, and I don't know if I need to be like specially looking for halters for them, but both of their halters are really too big for them. They like have really little heads, and I don't know if I'm not looking in the right place, but they need halters that fit them. But I feel a little bad because it has not been super dry. So the horses are kind of like muddy and their feet are muddy. And my farrier's coming today and I feel a little bad, but there's nothing I can do. It's better than yesterday when it was pouring rain. So it is going to be what it is. How about sewing your own? Oh, Mary, I don't know if I have that much faith in myself. What you doing, Pete? Yes, I've fed them already this morning. Okay. I'm unplugging my electric fence so I can go put some on Phoenix. The electric fence is plugged in pretty much all the time now. Here's Phoenix. Hey, bud. He's peeking at me around the corner. He just finished. He has 2 buckets of soaked feed, and now he's hanging out where he likes to hang out in the shade. Come here, baby. Come on, baby. Here he is. Ooh, I see you finished your food. Are you ready to get some of this crap on your head? I know, it doesn't smell the best. It's kind of rank, but he's a very good patient. So I just take it and I rub it. So you can see the flies kind of buzzing around him. That will be very quickly subsided once I get this all rubbed in, and he's a very good patient for it. Even like having their ears, some of the horses, Norman isn't particularly fond of having his ears touched. Phoenix is pretty good about it. So we're gonna do this. Hi. And then as I bring them in to have the farrier work on them, I will also, they all have fly spray on, but I will give them another coat of fly spray before he works on them. That way we're not dealing with the irritation of flies. I know, buddy. I know, it's not great having someone rub all over your head, especially not with this stinky crap. But if it helps them, which it does. Here. Hey, Phoenix. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Hello, Sean. How to make a rope halter for horse. I have seen how to make rope halters. Phoenix is doing amazing. He is actually seeing my farrier today. That's next week, next Monday. But he is seeing the farrier today. And this will be his second time seeing my farrier. And I'm actually not sure that the farrier is even going to trim him because he is not that long. Please don't step on my... He is right... He's right next to my fly stuff. So I'm not sure that the farrier will trim him today, but he's at least going to look at him. But I still see, I guess I'm still picking apart, like, I still see ribs. I still see top line. I still see, we need more work, buddy. You look better, but we need some more work. Hey, bud, it's okay. It's just me. But the farrier is going to look at him. The farrier is trimming everyone else for sure, needs a trim. But Phoenix is kind of, I don't know. Hi, buddy. Yeah, look, no flies. See how there's no flies? The reason there's no flies is because that fly stuff works so good. Look at this stuff. It's fantastic. Glad to see his teeth. So, like, yep, ho, ho, ho. I'm right behind you. Ho. Thank you. Yeah, no, his teeth, he's getting some stuff, and like the soaked feed, I think, is saving his life. Like, I think that's why he got in such poor condition, and that's why he's making such progress, is the soaked feed is what's doing it. And that is expensive and time consuming, but I think the soaked feed is what's keeping him going right now. Because he's not getting, and some pasture, but he's just not getting everything that he needs from, he's not getting any nutrition from hay. What are you doing? Okay, you can go in the house if you can be nice. Oh, okay, well then why did Scarlett come up and say? Oh. Hi, buddy. What? Yeah, but she can't mow until the entire living room is cleaned up. And Scarlett needs to clean too.
I didn't do it.
Oh, you didn't do any of it? All right, so until the farrier comes, I have this ready for when the farrier comes. Until the farrier comes, I'm plugging in this. Clean my hands. Is this for, oh yeah. Phoenix has a personality. I love it. It's very, he's not, let's put it this way. That's gross. That stuff is really sticky and, or it's not sticky, it's like, feels like you put like a really like lotion that has honey in it. It's like, ugh. Phoenix, Lovey, it has the perfect name. Lovey can be very standoffish. Lately, she is a extremely loving horse. She'll, you know, I kind of hug Norman, and I always joke I haven't been able to hug Lovey yet. We're so close. She'll just put her head down and put it right, like she's just sweet. She's sweet. And anytime I'm out there, it used to be Moo was always, and Moo and Normie, and now Lovey is just right there. Like, what are you doing? Can you pet me? Let's, you know, she's very connective. Lovey has started to be. Phoenix is in your pocket. But he also, I can't judge as well because I bring him all of his food. So, hey, little John. I bring him all of his food. So he's always happy to see me. This needs to get tied up. Let me show you guys what we have going on here. See how the hay net is almost on the ground? That's not supposed to be like that at all. They can get their feet caught in there or an accident can happen. And I don't put it like that, but apparently my tie came undone. So I think that's a dog, you guys. My tie came undone, so I'm gonna redo this because it should be up higher and it's not. Not cool. Don't want your hay nets on the ground. It's just... Puppers, don't chase the cats. Puppers, don't chase the cats. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna set you guys down. Okay. So, hey, Widow John. Hey, Widow John. This is how this hay net should be. And how it was this morning. It must have fallen down. Yes. Yes. Sam's mom. Yes. Could maybe. Yeah, Mary, that's a good combination. Rosie is cute. They're both the minis. They're just stinking cute. Yes. So she is a little girl. Rosie is the black and white. She's a girl. And Miss Love is a girl. She's in here. Just, yeah, you guys. She's coming out of her shell. And we've been building that trust. I've been, you know, there's some things I've been working on a little bit with her. And Arabians, they want to respect you. They want somebody to be a leader for them, especially they get Normie and Lovey can have a tendency to feel insecure. So they want to have a leader, but also they're very, very, very affectionate and very sensitive. And so the way you take on that leadership role, a lot of people, what they'll do, like even when they're desensitizing or something, they'll wave that flag like crazy and then wait for the horse to calm down. I take a different approach with Arabians because of how sensitive they are. I don't want to freak them out. Even if in the end I get what I want by desensitizing a horse, I don't want to do that to them. They're a different... Arabians are just different. They're different. That's why a lot of people don't like them. They're very sensitive and they're very emotional. And when you're... is so rewarding that their sensitivity. Here's my little guy. What you doing?
Nothing. I was just looking at the garbage can and there was water inside and now
You dumped it out? Good deal, buddy. Yeah, I don't. Trampoline repair. Wanna see? We had a windstorm here and it took our trampoline into the neighbor's yard And Mike was working on it last night. Actually, I was helping him. He was working on it last night. And you ready to see what we got? Also, did anybody do my challenge from yesterday about get something done, find a project and tackle it? I had a little challenge yesterday morning, but here it is. It's not a flat trampoline. It's not perfect, but you guys, doesn't it look better than it did? This trampoline was out in our neighbor's field. We had a windstorm here, and the trampoline was long gone and all bent up almost in half.
There was posts that was inside the field, but then we had to look for them.
Yep, parts in the field, and we had to look for them. The farrier, okay, my farrier doesn't mind being on video. How do I explain this to you guys? People really judge farriers and can be very critical of what they're doing. And for that reason, he prefers that I don't video because people can be very critical. And so what I do. And I said, yeah, I totally understand. And I would rather I show you guys before and after pictures of their feet. And you guys know, I don't have a bunch of hoof problems with my horses. I've never had a horse that's gone lame because of foot issue. Like, my farrier is excellent. So I'm not going to video. You see Little John's progress. I don't know, you guys didn't see it. I was working with him last night because he started turning into a little bit of a stinker. So I was working with him a little bit last night. He can run. He can bolt. He can gallop. He's a madman. His feet are getting better. So I just don't argue with my farrier. What he's comfortable with. He doesn't prefer to do video because of how judgmental and people can be, and because everybody has an opinion, and he just prefers to stay out of it. So I do not do. I respect his wishes. I respect his privacy. Nope. I respect his privacy. So I like to show you guys before and after pictures. I tell you when the farrier is coming. I show what he does. You guys can see how good the horse's feet are, but I do not ever turn on the video camera when he is here. And he's fantastic. I don't want to lose him. He's an excellent farrier. He has so many years of experience. I'm not sure what I will exactly do when he is done with his career because he's my favorite human. How valuable a good farrier is. I've had him since. He's the only farrier I've ever had. And I really like him. And I realize how fortunate I am. What? Oh, I don't know where it's in the bathroom, I think.
Huh?
I think it's in the bath. Somewhere in the house. I have no idea. It was empty, buddy.
Oh. Did they eat it?
I think so.
I mean...
There's Mr. Moo.
Which one's Bobby?
Which one's what?
Bobby.
You better go in, dude. So I'm not sure exactly when he's gonna get here. I thought he would be here by now, but any number of factors can affect the time he comes. He's coming today, so that's great. I said I'll be around all day, which I will be, and it's not hot. That's a positive. So whenever he gets here, everybody's haltered except for Phoenix, but Phoenix is such a gem and just comes right up to me, so I'm not gonna halter him. Some of the other ones do too, but it's when there's three together and I have to catch for the farrier, they can be a little bit ridiculous about it. So I would rather just have them all haltered, but Phoenix isn't a big deal because it's just him in there and he'll just walk up to me and we'll get it on. Hey, bud. This is Mr. Gnome Gnome. He's sensitive and emotional. Good boy. I'm right here. I'm right here. I love you, buddy. Here she comes. See? Telling you guys. She wants me to acknowledge that she exists. Hey, Naomi. Puppers, stop eating poop. Ridiculous dog. And here's Mr. Moosta. Boy, you guys are putting a dent in that hay bale. My gosh. Little John is 5-ish. Yep. Yeah. He, little, my farrier, literally is changing Little John's, life, his quality of life. Like, I wish I would have I took pictures of his feet so you guys know. Look at this. See, he's a love. He's a love. Hi, Normie. Hi, honey. Yes, Arabians. Sensitive horses. Sensitive. That is the word. That is the word. People call them, they're sensitive. Very much. They very much always want to do what you want them to do. They're not like, they want to do the right thing all the time. Yes. Hi. Fix your hair. He's very, and I know, well, don't bite me, please. I know that some people think it's like disrespectful, but like he's not being disrespectful right now. He knows, like, and if I like asked him to step out of my space, he would. He's just a love. This is like how he connects to you. And like he knows, like he knows what my movements are. Come on. Like if I'm up, nope. My space. See how he's moving his feet. Yep. He knows when, and now I'm standing still and inviting him. See that? He gave you a sniff, I guess. He knows like the difference between my body language, just in how I interact with him. He knows when, okay, that was too much. Step out of her space, whatever. Or he knows when I'm like inviting him in and like, hey, come on, buddy.
Hey, Mom.
He is such a sweetie.
Where's Robbie? What, that one or that one?
That one right here.
Oh, but you can put her in the pasture and then can I jump in the trampoline?
Oh, buddy, I can't because the farrier is on his way right now. So it's a car. After the farrier comes, buddy, someone's giving you a sniffer. He wants you to give him a little kiss. I think he needs a little smooch. Can you give him a little smooch?
Actually, he wants it.
What about a smooch on the nose?
Look, he wants the treat.
Oh, do you want it? Here, come here. I have one.
And the other one's on the treat. Papa, now.
Good boy. That's a good boy.
Let's see if it eats.
I don't have any more. And you probably need to go out pretty quick because the farrier is on his way. And I'm going to get the horses trimmed and then you can go on the trampoline, okay? Okay. Good plan. Mary says, hi, Peter. Yeah, he's a sweet boy. He's actually fallen asleep. But now you have to deal with puppers. Hey, Beauty. Hi, Beauty. Yeah. So this is a good time of day for him to trim. They went out this morning into the pasture, got all their zoomies out, ran around, whatever. It's a very still day. There's not a bunch of wind. And this is their, like, if you love, he's eating, but look at Normie. He's relaxed. See how the head is down? And he's interacting with puppers there. And if you look at Moo, he's almost falling asleep over here. He is almost passed out. The minis are a piece of cake. They're always easy to trim. They're so well behaved. But these guys, when they're in their calm, chillaxed state, are much easier to trim than when they haven't been out in the pasture yet. That's harder. You know, sometimes I think just picking your timing is beneficial. These two are just ridiculous. Look at them. Yeah, it's knock on wood. I feel like they learn which horses they are a little bit more careful around Lovey because of how she is. But Lovey is so careful around them. It is a joy to bring them up this way. I usually honestly get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. It's an internal alarm clock. I would love to sleep in. I would love to sleep in vacationing when we went on our trip. I would love to sleep in. Nope, up at 5:30 a.m. because my internal alarm clock wakes me up. I need to do horse chores. I need to do this. I need to do that. So I usually let these guys out at 6 in the morning. They're out for a couple hours. Then I bring them back in. Phoenix gets soaked feed. These guys have a hay bale and a hay net that they munch off of all day. Get their fly spray on, their fly masks, all that good stuff. And then Phoenix gets soaked feed 2 or 3 times during the day, and then they go out again at night. The minis have to have their hay bag filled twice a day, and then every 2 to 3 days I have to fill waters. So that's kind of what my schedule looks like. I don't see it as... Phoenix is right now the most taxing for me as far as work goes because he requires a lot of extra care. But everyone else, it's just like... Okay, tell Ava to come outside, please. Okay, I'm on a live, so I'll be off in a minute and then I'll take care of it. But you can't go mow until the whole house is cleaned. We're having a fight here. So what I'm doing? Puppers and Normie are going to be best buds. Yeah. Oh, those two. Since Puppers was, I have pictures of Puppers as a tiny 2-foot tall puppy, and her and Normie best friends. So they're like very, 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 very close since the very beginning. My farrier is actually on the way, and so I've got to go because I need to move a vehicle, get stuff, set things up. Puppers, you need to come inside. Come here, baby. Come here. I put her inside because when Lovey gets trimmed, if Puppers is being ridiculous, it's not pleasant. Nope. Puppers, no, stay in, stay in, stay in.
Hey, Mom.
What's up? Oh, okay. Tell Scarlett to come out. Okay, I gotta get going. I have kids fighting and I need to get horses arranged. Thanks, guys, for jumping on the live. Hi. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you for the kind words. It means so much. We have farrier today, so I have to get rolling because I have to get vehicles moved and get horses ready. I'm glad farrier day is here. I'll be even gladder when farrier day is done because it's a little stressful. Okay, I don't really know how to drive a stick shift. This is my husband's car. It needs to be moved, and I don't really know exactly how to drive a stick shift, so I'm just trying not to kill myself or anything else. Oh boy. Okay, I got it in reverse. I got the clutch on and the brake on. I'm gonna put it in first, let out on the clutch slowly, and the brake. Oh, here we go. Hey, I'm not killing anyone. Okay. Woohoo! Vehicle is moved. I even did it while I was on a live. I hope Mike's not on here to see me. All right, guys. Take care. I'll talk to you later. Farrier's on the way. Kids are dying. Everybody have a great, what is today? Everybody have a great, I keep thinking it's Friday. It's only Thursday. Have a great Thursday, everybody. Take care. I'm going to head out.